Hello, this is probably a part 2 because it seems someone sent somebody after people that are against Sharko to somehow attack us because we didn't like what he has been doing. I will say that that's very immature of Sharko and it only puts more gasoline into the fire. Sharko, if you're seeing this, we want stop. We want quit. You're a messed up person and you do not deserve another chance after what you just posted on your Instagram page and the other stuff you did to others that I found out of. Now the person that he sent after us is actually just as bad as him. Why I say that? I will uncover that in the video here, but first I will show you who he is. He goes by Jaden, someone that isn't so known but has done a bunch of messed up stuff. Here is his socials so you can block him. Those are all of his socials so you can block him. Now moving on, we will now talk about him. And unfortunately there's a warning because there is cases of where he has been extremely problematic towards people, such as being a creep. And what I will talk about is probably disturbing and such as it's problematic stuff he did, so viewer discretion is advised. Now first and foremost, that happened recently. Somehow I feel he's been stalking, as Sharko probably sent him after us to try and silence the victims, which will not work. There's cases where he was calling people ICE supporters for calling out Sharko. Yes, you heard me right, ICE supporters. Which is actually highly messed up. But no, that isn't all he did. There's people that were affected by him from how he did a bunch of messed up stuff to some people, such as a 14-year-old girl named Brooke. We will only call her that so she doesn't get attacked. All I can say is, what the fuck? Why would you take a child's innocence away? Their brain isn't full developed, and you decided to take advantage of that and give them trauma they never deserved to have stored in their memory forever. You are a disgusting person and should be locked up. There's also this where he said something about how the Holocaust shouldn't be taken seriously, which is actually racist and just sickening. There's millions of people that had to die from it all because of their religious beliefs. Isn't that not just sad? He made a joke about stuff like this and it's so disgusting, and even saying I would have never gone through that trauma if I accepted Christ, which religion essay happens also, and people actually have trauma over certain religions they were in, main one being about Christianity. And why say it isn't a big deal anymore when people suffered? They deserve justice and respect for what they went through. They never deserved to have their lives took because of what religion they were in. And what upsetted me the most of what he said towards me was how he said I deserve to get sad. All because I disliked a certain person, by the way. What I will say is that you shouldn't wish for someone to go through that all because they dislike someone. And you shouldn't be calling them problematic all because they are against Sharko and his actions. That's just degrading someone's emotions and makes you look like a supporter of their actions they have done. Sharko, if you made it to the end, just know you sending your friends after others to attack them so your reputation will be kept will not work. It's only best if you get off the internet and do not come back, because that stuff you did is unforgivable, and I can say the same for what Jaden did. You two need to quit harassing people all because they are speaking out about what you guys did. I know you guys are against Lulu, but it doesn't make any of you any better. I just can't trust any of you. Now that is all I will have for now. If you have any experiences with these people, you are free to contact me or my friend Dashi, which she is from TikTok, that requested me to make this because she's gotten triggered from the ICE posts and it made me upset. Thank you guys for listening, and please spread awareness about Jaden Sia.